Hey guys, so right now I am currently rolling a blunt and I'm going to show you guys how. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your grinder, sponsored by Jeffree Star. No, I'm literally just kidding. But yeah, you're going to take your grinder with weed. If you don't know how a grinder works, pop this bitch open, you put it in there when this is all together, and then you just twist the top and then it grinds in, like, I think it's the third chamber or the second chamber. I think the keef is in the third chamber. I'm making a mess. Anyway, you grab your cone. You can get these on Amazon. That's what I did. The only thing I can roll is blunts, and I don't like smoking blunts because blunts have tobacco in them and they're not good for you. And I cannot for the life of me roll a joint. And also I just feel like, why roll a joint when I can literally just buy these? Like rolling a joint is so frustrating. It's the most frustrating thing on planet Earth. Anyway, so what you're gonna do is just take your fucking cone, right? And you're literally just gonna scoop this shit in here. Okay, you're just gonna scoop it in there. And they also come with these sticks to pack them down. So you do a little at a time, that way it's like not too packed and oxygen can get into it and it doesn't burn correctly. But it's also so you can pack more and more weed in it. And just keep going. Yeah, it's really that simple. And then I'll show you guys how to close it off in just a minute. And for some people this might be fine. I'm just going to pack it off a little bit more because I like my part to be pretty small and tight. I like my joints to be pretty packed in. So even this, like, I would add more. I'm not going to, for the simple fact of demonstrating it. So what I did was I pinch it, and you don't have to do this, but I know some people do this, and you just shake it so that all the weed kind of like goes down. You don't have to do that, but I do sometimes. And then you're literally gonna take the top and twist this bitch. Literally gonna twist her. That is how you roll a cone. So you roll a cone. Enjoy! Guys, my parents just set up this new gate. Like, why the time that I'm about to do some shit, you think this is a good idea? And who's fitting in there? I'm sorry, but my parents are not smaller than me. No offense, but like, who's fitting in this? My thick ass is definitely not. I feel like it's all just gonna fall. It kind of is. Okay, cool. Love that. And how the fuck? Ah! You're just gonna... Okay, well, if you try robbing my house, don't. It's really not a good idea. Guys, my fucking camera just, like, did the lens thing. Again. This is literally my third camera, bro. The first one, I fucking, just immersed in water at fucking Six Flags. So, yeah, that was definitely my fault. But I have to go get a bag of clothes that I'm gonna donate. Look how pretty. Look how pretty I am. Wow, just gorgeous. Honestly, like, wow. My ex really fumbled. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bro, I don't even think I could fucking rob my own house at this point. You guys really don't want anything here. I know I'm on Maddie's fucking rob list. Okay. And then when I come out and bring out the big fucking bag of clothes. Oh, did I lock the fucking door? I'll be fucking damned. I'll be fucking goddamned. Oh no, I didn't. What was this? Alright. This is Moose. If you guys want to meet Moose, this is my old man. And you guys know I love old men and I love Moosey. Look at him. He's so freaking cute. And this is Leah. Oh my gosh, she literally just jumped up on me. And we saw Lou, but we adopted Leah and Moose. We're so jealous. Okay. Want to be in the vlog? Adopt dogs, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Did I get in or no?
Yeah, you got in.
I got in the vlog?
Yeah.
How?
Because your bald head's so big. Guys, he really thinks he's gonna get famous. Like, well, I literally just had to, like, throw the bag over there because this bitch, we're both not making it. Oh, this goes this way. If I break this before my mom even sees it, she's gonna be so fucking pissed. This is your reminder to clean out your closet and don't eat the clothes. Ugh. I also need to clean my carpet. We're not gonna talk about it. Ugh. Should I make another clean my depression vlog and life update and then cry again about the new boy that broke my heart? Should I really? Do we really want that? I'm gonna go drop this bag of clothes off and then we're going to get a facial, which I did not take my fucking mascara off, but that's okay. Who gives a flying shiitake mushroom? Not I. I literally have no care in the world anymore. I really don't. We're lucky I'm still alive. Just kidding. We've arrived, or well, we've parked. I'm so crooked. I'm just pushing my mirror so nobody like takes it off. Goated. I felt judged. So much for like old people that live uptown, but like people I don't fuck with. So I don't really care. I'm gonna vlog. Also, I brought Maddie an orange because she said she hasn't eaten all day. So.
Baby knock. That was the quietest knock ever.
I'm vlogging today.
Are you really?
Yep.
I love it. Is it bad?
No.
Okay. Isn't it so fun?
It's weird. Like it's not doing anything. Like I don't feel anything.
Yeah, it'll start to get warmer soon. And basically what it's doing is it's heating up the lower layer of your skin and it's causing minor damage to your collagen, and then that damage signals it to rebuild. So then you build brand new collagen and everything is like tighter and lifted and all your fine lines are smoothed out. It is so good.
You sound so smart, bro.
Thank you. It's the only thing I know. Let's see what temperature.
Oh my god, it's like COVID all over again.
It
It's
is.
giving me PTSD.
Yeah, I know. Every time I do this, I'm like, ugh. But there's like a golden number that we have to get your skin to, and then that means that we've done it. We've caused the damage.
Done.
Okay, close it. Imagine I just fucking fed this to you on accident. A little bit dangerous.
Guys, I just got on my facial. It is, oh my god, is it zoomed in? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. It is 4:59. I'm gonna go to the gym. I think I'm kind of hungry. I only ate my bagel and my banana this morning. So I don't know. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, I could wait. It's like, oh, it's 5 now. I'm thinking it's just turned 4. But yeah. Oh, I should fix my mirror. I'll do that later. But this is the skin. Maddie literally never fails, bro. I got the Elite. Why is my hair, bro? What happened? Okay. I got the Elite facial. I've never gotten that before. It's like everything in a bag of chips. I look so good. Skin on 100. Mental stability doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter right now. When your skin looks like this, when you go to Remedy Studios, it doesn't even matter what your mental stability is. They don't judge. But yeah, skin, like literally looking amazing. I really liked the ultrasound thing she did. You know what, the ultrasound gel? Skin on mega volume, mega 100. These are cute apartments. Maybe I'll move in here. I still forget my nub. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. So the last clip that you guys did see was me going to Ulta to get my hair cut. So that did not go as expected, and I actually left crying. So every 2 to 3 months I go to Ulta and I get a treatment, a trim, and a blowout every 2 to 3 months. My hair has gotten really long, and I like continuously get a trim and I get a treatment. Like I go ever so often, just like I get my facials every month, just like I get my nails done every 2 to 3 weeks. Like it's just something I do to like relax and like part of self-care, right? I was finally gonna get the Oilplex treatment. I was really excited. I've never gotten it before. I've been waiting, like I booked this appointment like a month and a half ago or something. So I get there, and usually there's just my hairstylist, and there was another hairstylist there today or yesterday. This happened yesterday. So I go in, I see her, she's coloring somebody's hair, and I was like, do you want me to sit out there and wait over there? And she was like, yeah. So I go and I sit down in the only chair. So then I believe what was the manager was walking around there and was like, oh, did you tell her that you're here, and I was like, yeah, no worries. There was this other girl there for an appointment, and she had gotten a hold of her for the other hairdresser that was there. And the other hairdresser was cleaning up from a previous client or whatever. Okay, basically, long story short, their clients got switched. We got, like, our hairdressers got switched basically with this other girl. That's it. I was talking for way too fucking long. The other hairdresser was like, your client is shopping around in Ulta. You'll have to go find them when you're ready. Hairdresser comes out and was like, did you have an appointment with, and says their name. And I said, no, I don't think that's my hairdresser's name. And they go, okay, well, do you want me to wash your hair for you? So I was like, okay. And like, I know that that person was new. So I was like, maybe they're just getting like the other person like prepped. Like they're getting the other hairdresser's clients prepped in a way, like they were still learning in that aspect. I don't know what was going on. So I was like, okay. Cause she was like insisting for me to come with her. And I was just like, okay. And like, I was like, if anything happens, like if I walk past to go into like where they wash my hairdresser is gonna see me. Do you know what I mean? We go back there, and that's usually when like the treatment happens, because you have to like let it sit in your hair, wash it out, the whole nine. So I'm sitting there, and she like shampooed my hair twice, and I'm like, okay, like whatever. And then nothing, like doesn't ask me any questions, nothing. So I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird, but like what am I supposed to do about it now? Like I guess if she's learning, I'll just tell my hairdresser and just make sure she doesn't like bill me for it, or like maybe she can like bring me back, I don't know. So I go to sit, I walk out and I go to sit in the chair, and I see my hairdresser with this other hairdresser's client. And she's like, and I was like, yeah, like where do you want me to sit? Like I'm confused. I'm thinking like she's ready for me, and she's like, oh, where should we put you? You know what I mean? And she's like, you're Caitlin, right? Like you come all the time. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, she said to the other dresser, you stole my client. And I was like, bro, what? Like, what? So just like any other hair salon, like when you go to book, it asks you who you want, and like if they're a beginner, if they're expert, da. So they were new. This person was new that I had gotten swapped with. Now this other person, the other client, so my other hairdresser had came around, and she was like, we swapped clients. Like, do you want to just finish with her? Because at this point, like, she was just getting a haircut, and that's basically that's all she can do for me now. She can cut my hair and she can blow my hair out, but that's it. Like, she's not gonna wash my hair again to give me the treatments. And she was like the person that did my hair, like, was like, oh my god, I didn't even notice. But like thinking back to it, whenever they came up to me to come get me, they would always be like, oh, are you Caitlin? Do you have an appointment at so-and-so time? And I'd be like, yeah. Like, why would you come up to me and ask me if you have an appointment with you. I don't know your name. Like, been the only hairdresser there for like however long I've been going there, which is over like a little bit over a year. He was like, okay, that's fine, like whatever. And in my mind, like, I feel like my hairdresser should have been like, no, like, let me finish my client. Only because, and I didn't learn this until after, only because of this situation, because she was new and because of what had happened. She had taken the other client. That client was probably done in 20 to 30 minutes, a full wash, cut, and blow dry. I was there for an hour and a half. No treatments, no nothing. Wash, cut, blow dry. Hour and a half. That's absurd. I've done my hair faster than that. I'm sitting in the chair and she's like brushing my hair out, and she puts on like this spray, and it's like the blow drying spray. It's like the extreme dry blow drying spray, and she sprays it like right here, and I can literally feel like my hair's like, it's silky now, but it's gonna be greasy tomorrow. Right here, like so many times, just directly on my scalp. And I was just like, usually if I get a blowout, I can probably do like 4 to 5 days without washing my hair. I only wash my hair like once or twice a week. And I was like, I'm literally gonna have to wash my hair on Sunday. Like, immediately just like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, okay, like whatever. So then she's like asking me like how much hair I want cut off and stuff like that. And I'm like, usually probably like half an inch to like an inch. Like, we don't do that much because I come so often. There's like no need. Like, she, like, usually when I tell her a term, she just knows. Like, I've gone to her for so long, like she just knows. So she literally takes my hair and she's like trying to show me, and she's like, she goes like this. She was like, so this much? And I was like, no, because I was not going out there bald. And I'm not, like, my hair's very long. I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not trying to like be dramatic, but like, if she chopped my hair off, I think like fists would have been flying. I'm not even kidding. So we're sitting there, and mind you, she didn't cut the front of my hair because the front of my hair is angled, and she was confused by that, so she just didn't cut it. Like, usually my hair's set, like my hairdresser will go like this. Yeah, she didn't do that. She didn't understand. She literally just cut the end. So like, yeah. And like, you know how like most of the time they're like, okay, look down, okay, do this, okay, do that. She didn't ask me to do none of that. And like, usually I'm like used to being like, okay, like I'm gonna look down, nothing. And then like didn't part my hair until she was done blow drying it. So the whole cutting process, it was just down the middle. But not even like clean cut down the middle, like whoop, beep, 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 beep. Yeah. So then she went to blow out my hair, and she's like sectioning my hair or whatever. You know how like your hair's wet, you're sectioning it, and then you like take it down, right? And then you brush it with like a regular brush, and then you blow it out with like the blowout brush, right? No. Nope. She did not brush it. She just went in with the blowout brush. And I think it was like the second or third layer, or like section she went in, she had gotten a knot stuck. It was like towards the back of my hair, I want to say. And she literally had me get it out because she couldn't, and she didn't want to hurt me. And when I tell you, like, a big chunk of my hair, probably that big, just fell to the floor. My hair like doesn't get knotty. Literally, like, it's, especially when you get a blowout, why would your hair be knotty? You know what I mean? I also could feel that she was like, felt some sort of way, so I felt uncomfortable to even say anything because I didn't want to upset her, but I was literally about to cry. And it was literally like so painful. She was getting like my hair tangled in like the hair dryer wire. She hit me in the head right here, like at one point with the hair dryer, which like it wasn't hard, and like obviously she didn't do it on purpose, but it's like, if you do this, like, I get that you're new, but it literally seemed like she'd never even done a blowout on herself. So it was just very confusing. By the time she was done, this part of my head right here, like my root right here, was still wet. And she had asked me, so like, she was like, do you want it just blowed out straight, or do you want it blowed out with like a curl at the end? I was like, she usually does a curl at the end. So she literally like burnt the fuck out of my ends. So she like gave me a haircut a little bit, and then like just gave me more dead ends. So it was a mess. So then at the end, she was like, oh, your hair's pretty frizzy because you didn't do the blowout correctly. She was like, usually my hairstylist or like my hairdresser will give me like oil, obviously, like that's what I was thinking she was recommending, or like going to put in my hair, right? You know what she says to me? Do you want hairspray? Hairspray. After you just burnt my hair to a crisp with a blow dryer, you want to put hairspray on my hair? Am I being pranked right now? I literally, like, you know the little cape thing? I literally was like pulling it off, and I was like, no, nope. I just wanted it out of the chair. I was literally, I felt like trapped. I literally felt trapped. I think like she was halfway done with like blow drying my hair, and I was literally gonna be like, you can just like leave the rest. Like, I cannot sit here any longer. Like, an hour and a half? Like, that is insane. That's like half the time it would take to color my hair. I went to the front, and I'm literally like, you can tell I'm so upset. Oh, she was like, do you want to tip the person? So I pulled $10 out of my wallet, and she goes, oh, if you're paying in cash, you just want to give it to them. And I was like, no. And she's like, okay, do you, like, you want an envelope? And I was just like, that wasn't my hairdresser. Like, that was not, like, that's not who I booked my appointment with. And literally there was like a girl, a coworker of hers, like another employee behind her, and she was already reaching in the cabinet for a little goodie bag, an apology. I didn't even start my story, and she already knew what happened. So then, she was like, oh. But I feel like she already knew the story, like maybe the other girl complained. I don't know, because her hair looked bomb as fuck, so I really don't understand. And like instantly like comped my haircut. And I literally was crying. I was like, that was the most painful haircut and blowout I've ever had in my life. I could have blown my hair out better than that. And I do. I literally blow out my hair like once a week or something. So it's like, and it wasn't even that like I would have paid for it. I still left the money that I left my tip there. She was like, you can take that back. And I was like, no, like hopefully she'll learn. Like she might get fired tonight. I don't know. Like that, it was so painful. I was literally crying to the lady at the front, which like, one, I'm not emotional. I don't cry in front of people, and I don't normally cry. So like that was just so embarrassing for me to be like, like I wasn't crying like that, but I was literally had tears in my eyes and I had to walk away. So it wasn't even like when she was like, okay, we'll comp your haircut, and I was like, I literally just sat there and I was just like, okay, but that doesn't fix this. Like my hair is fried. My hair feels like string. It's so knotty. It's still so knotty. I brushed it so many times, and like you just wasted an hour and a half of my time that like I normally just I don't have to myself. Like I've been waiting on this and looking forward to this for so long, and it was like ruined by one mistake that could have been avoided multiple times. So I did not film after that. I did film on my private story crying about it because it was awful. But yeah, that is the end of the self-care vlog, I guess. So yeah. And I'm always like, oh yeah, like Ulta's so great, because I had went to a local hair salon and I had booked like a treatment and everything. So I don't do a lot to my hair, so I like getting treatments every time I go and get a haircut and a blowout and stuff. It's just like a self-care thing I love to do. And they literally like forgot about the treatment. I don't think they charged me for it, and that was just annoying to me. So like when she forgot to do the treatments, I was like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like I've literally been like, oh my god, yeah, go to Ulta for your haircut, da 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 da, and I was just like, what is going on? Like but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Maddie for letting me film my facial. She's so great and I love her so much. I recommend her to absolutely everyone because she has hands of magic and she's amazing, such a sweetheart. So shout out to her. Thank you for getting amazing fucking clips. I'm so excited. I love you guys. Don't forget to speak up. Maybe do your own hair mask and your hair treatment. Maybe cut your own hair and blow your own hair out. Bye guys, love you so much.